Well, just how much money will line state coffers when the Vegas-style casinos are up and running in New York? State Controller Tom DiNapoli is trying to answer that question. He released this report this morning saying that the state currently rakes in more than $36 billion a year from gambling. And yeah, his report found that casinos will likely create more revenue, but it also found that other states allowing new casinos actually wound up with lower revenues than expected. And continuing our coverage tonight as we do get closer to the due date of those casino applications, operators and developers have now just 1 month left to finalize their plans and submit them to the state. Brandon Lewis is joining us live in studio now with more on where at least 6 local proposals stand right now. Brandon.
Well, Doreen, at this point, some developers had hoped to have community support in place, but that's not the case in many of these instances. We'll go through it one at a time. The first, this site here in Rensselaer, that's now off the table. Earlier this week, the developer requested a refund to instead focus on a plan in Orange County. Turning now, though, just a little bit to the east, a $300 million East Greenbush casino on this site here is still alive. It's backed by the Saratoga Raceway and Churchill Downs. The town board passed a generic resolution of support for any casino, but it must also pass one specifically backing this plan. They'll hold a public hearing on Wednesday. E23 in Albany also still in the works. This is one that's backed by the Business Alliance and the Capital Region's OTB. Now, earlier this week, Bethlehem's town board voted against the casino. So far, the Albany Common Council hasn't said how it feels as it prepares for a meeting with an unnamed operator next week. The council hired an attorney to negotiate fringe benefits as it looks to close the $16 million deficit.
To me, there's no doubt that there will be increased public safety costs and probably some increased other costs to the city that have to be taken in, in balance. So I'm really not sure. It all remains to be seen. We'll see what kind of deal the attorney can get.
Still in the works is a Mohawk Harbor plan in Schenectady. Developers there want to add this casino to the project, but the city hasn't signed off yet. Schenectady County is planning a public hearing on Monday. Finally, 2 plans have gotten the green light from its potential host town, Amsterdam, and the Howe Cavern plan, both areas saying that it would be an economic benefit. All developers must have their applications to the state by June 30th. The Gaming Commission will then issue 4 licenses, likely in the fall, including one right here in the Capital Region. Live in studio, Brandon Lewis, CBS 6 News.